Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today, more Tzarina Katarin. And we're still not entirely sure who we're declaring war with at any point. It's all a bit of a mess. I mean, we're dealing with this guy, obviously. No, you can't deny it. We are at war. You don't get to just say, nuh-uh, jerk. Anyway, we're going all the way to Albion. Yeah, let's just go to Nagaroth. Let's just declare war on Malekith. Should we do that? No, that's probably a bit too far. We're gonna take Norska though at some point, I'm sure. We're gonna take Pack Ice Bay. That's next on the agenda. Then I think we probably want to declare war on Throg. Maybe, but again, I still kind of want these mountains. These trees are annoying me. They're taking territory that I was actually keen to get. Then we also need to do a Grimgore. But I don't really want to be fighting a bunch of Chaos Dwarves. I don't really know what I want to be doing. I really don't. I'm excited to find out, though. A lot of the time when I get to this point of campaign, I'm just like, oh, what are we going to do? All the flow is gone, but I'm actually more feeling tense about what could happen because we are surrounded by people who hate us. So it's really hard to know how it's going to go down. Though saying that, Karl Franz is our greatest ally, and he seems to be doing great, although maybe he should do a little bit better guarding his home territories, shouldn't he? Yes, he really should. Like, why don't you have Helmgard? And Ubersreich and Arnhart? Come on. And how do you let Karaberg get burnt down? Come on, great swordsman, not good enough for you? This is crazy. You're crazy. Karl. Also, Averheim's been taken now, though he did take Vertbad back. So I guess that's good. Halflings are screwed. That's why there are no halflings in the game. They're all dead now. They're all zombies. I want zombie halflings. That's what I want. Yeah, alright, well, yeah, fine. Fine. State of the world is kind of fine. I feel like the Empire's got the Empire handled for the most part, even though, yes, there's a few little dodgy spots here and there. Still think he's doing quite well. We were going to get another thing in the woods, weren't we? That's our cavalry. And then we're going to get some actually net ambushes that are actually quite expensive, I must say. So they don't have the armor piercing anymore. You know, I guess they do have what? They don't have snipe, right? Well, they have stalk, so they can hide anywhere. They have woodsman. They don't have snipe. But, so as soon as they start shooting, they are spotted. But, yeah, they are pretty good at sneaking up on people. And missile strength is high. Like, very high. But their range is... Oh, their range is actually slightly better than Kossars as well. But yeah, they definitely do a lot more damage. Or do they? Because there's 90... Oh, compared to 90. So no, they are just much better archers then. Yeah. No, never mind. And better in melee, it seems. And a lot faster. Okay, they're just better Kossars in, like, every way, aren't they? Less ammunition, I suppose. But, yeah, basically better in every way. Alright. That feels a bit boring. I don't feel like there should be a straight upgrade. It'd be nice if they had, like, a separate purpose. Like, Huntsmen, for instance. Like, Huntsmen aren't just, like, a direct upgrade of, like, crossbowmen or archers, you know? Like, they kill monsters. That's their thing. Although saying that, I think they are actually a direct upgrade from archers. I don't think they're worse in any regard. But I like units to largely serve different purposes. You know, I prefer that than just things being better. Especially when it's a thematic thing like that. But I don't know. So we're out of money. So we may as well crack on with things. Not so mysterious benefactor. Interesting. Anxious that he will not be remembered after his impending demise, a geriatric and widely loved boyard offers to pay for much-needed renovations in Erengrad. In return, we must erect a towering marble statue of his sneering image. We will, of course, topple the eyesore once he is in the ground. That's very funny. If we renovate the Grand Market, big income from trade tariffs bonus, or renovate the Bretonnian Quarter. Extra melee attack. You have long consigned Bretonnian artisans to one of the most forlorn areas of the city. They do not know it. They do know a thing or two about steel and has gained their favour. That's very cool. I like that. But no, Grand Market, more trade. Brilliant. Lovely stuff. We need to do another one of these, don't we? Or do we? Nope, we are getting it. Yeah, our income's just going down a bunch. Which saddens me. Why has it gone down so much? It can't just be because we recruited these two. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. Alright, we've got some Akshina on the way. We'll need to get an army there as well, but first I think we need to upgrade some Edengrad bits and pieces. We are already on 3 population surplus, so another 9 turns we can build that up. So maybe quicker if we get this stuff built. I guess we're going to get all of it built, huh? Nice. Big fan. And then for you, just as the basic troops, do we just get a bunch of Cossars for her? Just so we have something to wield. I think that's probably a good shout, just having some Cossars. Nestor Kudrov. Who? Who? Oh, hang on a minute. No, Tzarina. We have a Tzarina. We have a Tzarina that just leveled up. Is it because these lords that we had previously recruited, they gain experience from, like, Tzarina Katarin having mentor? But that would have been last turn when we did a battle. So I don't quite understand how he leveled up. That's a bit weird.
One land. Defy.
Yeah, don't know how that happened. Okay, so we can chase him down. Or we can take 8 million turns to move around the entirety of that area. Or we can get there in probably a couple of turns. We can probably get there in a couple of turns and attack it. But I think if I jump into the sea, he might carry on pushing this way. Because he is going to be recruiting. Oh, he's in raiding camp. I don't think he can recruit in raiding camp. I'm not certain that that's the case. That isn't a great garrison, but he doesn't have a great army. And this is going to have walls, right? Because it's a major settlement. Though it doesn't have the wall icon. That could be because we're in the middle of nowhere. And Norscan settlements just might not have walls, even if we take them over. So I think we might just have to, like, run at him, which is a bit annoying.
Stamp out chaos.
Yeah, let's go stamp out chaos. Hey, fella.
Frost's command.
Yeah. Okay, so what else we got left to do? Getting loads of upgrades done. Prague is getting leveled up. Kislev, 2 more turns. And we can get a impenetrable city. And then we get the last of the really, like, cool stuff. From her. From its building browser, I suppose. Yeah, because I want to build the Imperial Embassy. Great Citadel. Yeah. Stuff to build. Okay, building upgrade available. Nah, it's fibbing. Moving on.
I will tolerate no opposition.
None at all. Alright, so it's happened. Grimgor wants to go. Grimgor wants to die. I will grant it. So he's probably going to retreat. Yeah, that's fine. I think this might be their last settlement, but I haven't checked. I just sort of started conquering and didn't really think much of it. Ruinous infiltration. The unthinkable has occurred. We have uncovered a cult in the very heart of the motherland. The blasphemers were summarily executed, but we must take drastic action to prevent such an infection occurring again. Let's get extra diplomatic relations with all the other humans. Dogma I don't really care about. We're not fighting demons of chaos ever, so let's just go with rationality. Let's let the other kingdoms know. The other kingdoms not realise how close doom is to their doors. We must send our most gifted orators to make these pampered fools understand. Once they do, they will surely aid our cause. Surely. Ice Court dominates. Good. We got more bonuses for everybody again. Good. Good. So yeah, we now have plus 4% speed for everybody, plus 7 leadership, plus 4 control for all provinces, and Kislev like me more. Cool. So we also just got extra ammo for our Ice Guard and extra Winter Magic for all our armies. Let's get Streltsy Arsenal. Extra 10% armor piercing damage. It's going to be quite nice.
For all the motherland.
Though, well, it'd be like an extra 3 or 4 damage maybe?
Champion of the motherland.
An extra 2 damage. Hang on. Wait, how many percent? 10%. So an extra 2 damage. That doesn't feel like much all of a sudden. That feels kind of weak. And it's also just armor piercing damage. which is mostly, does it round up? So maybe it rounds up to 2 damage? I don't know. That feels a bit rubbish.
Tzarina stand
But,
ready.
you know, there's an extra 2 damage per shot, and there's like 90 of them shooting, so it does do a good job. Growth when Ataman sounds better than him getting heroic resilience. So oft times, I'm not doing the accent today, because my throat's feeling a bit rubbish, and with my like sinus problems I had over the last couple of days, like I don't want to push it, so I'm doing my Janet voice. Okay, that's the voice I'm doing for now. You've probably noticed that I dropped the accent a bit. So anyway, it'll be back. Don't worry. Also, worry. I know, there's people on both sides of that fence. So anyway, oftentimes an adamant must act as a justice, determining guilt and metering out punishment as required. As well as settling other disputes, legal or otherwise, such a judgment is now required. Should one be compensated at the expense of the town? A boonful. This way, every resident benefits and feels that the town is run with their interest at heart. Good. Good. So, we're at war with these jerks. And hang on, who's that? That's the cool. Oh, they've got a cool flag. I like that. Yeah, the cool. Azavar Cool was the Ever-Chosen who attacked. Ooh, wait, hang on. Ooh, is he the one? I can't remember if that was the Great War Against Chaos that Prague fell. And, not Marius Leindorf. What's his bloody name? It says on the bleakness, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It says on... Not that either. This one, Magnus the Pious. That's the one. I can't remember if Azavar Cool was the one that attacked Magnus the Pious, or if he was the one that was the Ever-Chosen in the times of Sigmar. I'm pretty sure Sigmar fought off a Chaos Invasion as well. He sort of fought off one of everything, really. Sigmar.
It aids my ice.
Sort of had, you know, he really did have his like greatest hits of Empire baddies.
Warriors to defend Kislev.
Alright, so more review. That will leave us with more than I was going to have, actually, because we were going to get some hags. We're going to get a couple of them. So we're going to get a hag of hags. I'm not sure I like the icon. Actually, I'm not sure I like the icon. Like, I get that it's a cauldron, but nothing else is actually, like, represented by the thing that it is. It's a symbol that represents it, rather than just an illustration of something pertaining to it. Does that make any sense? Like, these are obviously, like, glyphs, you know, rather than just a picture of the thing. So I find that, yeah, I don't know. They'd have to, like, make something up that would feel a bit strange, maybe. Not sure. But, I don't know, maybe it could just be a swell. There's not really anything represented by a swell. And that would be, like, you know, a swell of, like, stirring something into the cauldron. I think I'd feel quite good. Also, it would feel almost like druidic, which I think would have that sort of old magic vibe. But yeah, just a big old cauldron as its picture. I think it's a bit odd. But sure, anyway, strategies for campaign boon range or ambush success chance in the local region. That feels very, very good for this kind of army to focus on that sort of thing. So I think we will. So yeah, cunning, deceit is a perfectly acceptable means of attack. So Katarin of the ice. Sandwich. And now let's get do shadows, death, or beasts. I think beasts because I'm inspired by that free ebook. I'm inspired by that free ebook. I think I might go armor. I mean, big armor piercing damage bonus is kind of cool, but how much am I going to get her, like, into combat? Actually, I probably will get her into combat quite a lot when she's on her, like, chariot thing. So, okay, Matriona Slakta, rather. Okay, cool. Why is it she doesn't seem to do any more damage than she does? That seems unusual. But anyway, Koldunia's spirit and to summon things in the woods. That's fun. That's very cool for like an immediate thing to have. And for you, why don't you start with a summon? I feel like you should. So you start with Witch Brew, expanding tier-shaped attack, and you get Fury of the Land. which gives Strider and can cause fear for allies nearby. That's pretty cool, actually. That's kind of cool.
Forest hag.
Yeah, a lot of spells we're going to have to take a look through. A lot of new spells. So the fun thing with hag magic is that your normal cast is a... I can't remember which order it is. Your normal one, I think, is a buff, and then if you overcast it, it becomes a hex, which I think is a really cool way of doing things. So I don't even know if overcasting, like... Yeah, so you get your blessing, and then you get your hex as well, which is how you overcast. I'm not even sure if overcasting costs anymore. So yeah, you get Forbidden Fens and Whispers in the Woods. So that's the blessing for your people. And Forbidden Fens is the hex, which sort of does the opposite. You know, but to the enemies. Which is pretty cool. I think it's a really interesting idea.
Respect.
Really nice way to show the sort of, you know, just the vibe of witches, you know, how they sort of operate. Very nice. So, let's see. Yeah, that's all fine. We're going to save our money.
They are one.
Let's carry on
Track them down.
treading you this way. We're actually in friendly territory here, which is pretty great. There's not even that much chaos corruption anymore, because he scrubbed most of it. So that's cool. You probably could grab something. You know, may as well use a recruitment as we can, because we are going to have to fight Grimgor in a second. Most likely. So maybe I do just want to get some Cossars with great weapons. Alright, moving on. Oh, Azag's fighting back. Interesting. Hopefully he'll defeat Drycha. Although I say that, we're now in a different war against Greenskins, so I'm not sure we want to be involved in this one. Also, it looks like Azag might be screwed. And there he goes. Yeah, okay, never mind. She did lose some units, though. So you never know, Azag might be able to rebuild and come back at her. But I think without Kanakangor, he probably doesn't have any good recruitment buildings anymore. So yeah, his days are probably numbered. His numbers are named. His numbers are dazed. His days are named. I don't know. I'm merging all the words together into gibberish. More Confederation, really boring. And yes, I'm continuing my campaign of I can't stand Confederation as a mechanic. I think the map gets more boring every time factions merge, because then you have fewer factions. It's just that simple. And it rarely makes them more powerful either. And yeah, I'm going to continue to have Confederation in my game until it's unanimous that everyone goes, yeah, you're right, Confederation is stupid and boring. So that's it. And as soon as everyone agrees with me, I'm just going to turn them off with a mod. It's that simple. But until that day, nope, going to win everyone over. They're all going to agree with me soon. Alright, it's just a matter of time before everyone goes, yeah, Confederation's stupid. So, let's see. Can we bother to fight this? This isn't really anything, you know? It's not really worth it. This is why I rarely rush to upgrade armies too much, because, you know, we're still using units that we recruited the first couple of turns of the campaign and we're crushing it, so nothing's really putting up a fight. Okay, let's see. Could have our snow leopard start to stalk. That'd be cute.
My rule grows absolute.
Zoya Goshka. Swiftwing. Why the hell not? And for the Golden Knight, Mariska Lesa. Dunno. I mean, we don't have any Zargard. Getting more experience for our Ice Guard actually isn't a terrible idea. I think I want to get to Deadly Onslaught. Let's get a real fighty, okay? We have Deadly Blade. She already doesn't really die because she has such a ludicrous amount of armor and ward save. Yeah, she just doesn't die. Doesn't go down. Heroic Resilience puts up her melee defense to like 78. So, you know, it's just... She's not going to get hurt. May as well make her more killy. Right. So, Pack Ice Bay. Sorry, Altar of Crimson Harvest is what we want to try and fix. Do I want to get the... I think I will get the Iron Mining Pit. That 1% reduction in upkeep Let's be like 100 quid. Nice. Which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but like it's an extra 100 income. Like that thing gives us 100 income, and it's saving us another 100, which is only going to be more as we build more. So it's pretty good. Pretty good for like a tier 1 building. Alright, so we've done some upgrades there. Erengrad, 6 more turns we can upgrade it again. We can upgrade Kislev. God damn it.
Weaver of the Frost.
What a pain. Okay, so I can't quite reach that, annoyingly.
Make camp and bring me a drink.
I also don't understand why Gremgor declared war on me. Why did he declare war on me when he doesn't have anything to attack me with? There's nothing here. That's really unusual. That's really quite unusual that they did that. I don't see what his angle is. Now let's see. Why do you want to be defensive allies? Why aren't we friends? Papa Bear. Yeah, Papa Bear doesn't seem to like us.
As
Urson's disciple.
He's the most likely to be allied with me. Why doesn't the Reichland want to be allied? Why does no one want to be allied right now? That feels kind of weird. Like, no one wants to be allies with us. Quite peculiar. I don't know if they've changed the likelihood of people becoming allies. We do have another Ataman at our disposal. Okay, well, Troll Country is actually earning a bomb right now. It's earning more than Erengrad. Actually, it's earning more than everywhere. Christ. Yeah, okay, maybe Troll Country. Icetooth Mountain is actually earning quite a lot too. Huh. That's barely developed. Then I guess Troll Country isn't exactly particularly developed either. Let's go with Novgovorkov. Let's put him in there. More money. Yum, yum, yum. So yeah, this could be earning us more cash, couldn't it? Well, a lot of places could. We'll have to rebuild things in a second. Or build more of things in a second. Because we don't have any money left.
is our comrade.
Elena Zakharova, I think, might just be loitering until, like, he sort of deals with most of what's coming. I don't know. We'll see.
Sister of ice.
Do I want her to head down to Kislev so she can deal with whatever's, going on here? If anything happens, I'm not sure this stuff is going to bother us, honestly.
We are the world's shield.
Oh, and Sevastra, you need some new things. Probably do income there as well. God, we need more money. We really do. Our income's gone down a lot from our sort of development. But we really should build it up again. Alright, that gives us a smidge extra money. That's fine. Commandment available. None of these places are actually Chaos Corrupt, so we can build... well, not build. We can command whatever meant we want.
None shall question.
Alright, moving on. Ah, yeah, this makes more sense. Hang on a minute. They've declared a war on somebody. Yet, they've declared war on me. That's very odd. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Where someone's declared a war and then gone, oh, and now I'll declare war on you. Like, the focus their attention should be on the war that they've declared. That's the whole point of a war. Is, hey guys, we're all going to this place for a big old fight. So really weird they'd suddenly just declare war on me instead. Unless I'm between them and their target. But I don't think I am. I think their target might be Katarin. Because I saw the little...
Smiles upon
I saw it... the thingy. See? Saw that there. So you'd think they'd push through the mountains to get there rather than up and around? It's very weird. Very weird indeed. So, Ornery, DeRuffy, and Asger Gutstabber, they might be a bit of a threat to this army. In that
storm summoner.
it's a lot of army. Oh, more ranks being gained. That's a little scary too. I'm glad that guy didn't have a Wami though.
The Snowbringer.
Yeah, some scary stuff. Okay, let's have a quick look. So I can start getting up to tier 5 if I only had the money. I might have to save it up. Oh wow, plus 20 growth. Yes, please. That's really going to help us develop Erengrad. If I could flipping well afford to. That's the real problem at the moment. Yeah, this army is costing us quite a bit. An extra 1,500 per turn would be nice to have. Would be very nice to have.
Born to rule.
Alright, let's level you up some more. Deadly Blade. Yeah, we're going to make it more fighty. Although Stand Your Ground is really useful too. Have that on another character, especially because she's in an army with, you know, Santa Claus zipping around the map, not really stood in the front line healing people. Not healing people, you know, defending people. Buffing people. Whatever to people. So yeah, maybe she should get that.
The Tzarina.
Feels wise. Let's also build up these, I guess.
Public order decline.
Okay, I can upgrade that for a bit of extra cash. Upgrade that for some extra cash. Alright, so I wasn't going to spend any so we could upgrade Kislev soon, but I think we just need to build, like, all of our money buildings
Pride in Kislev
as best we
keeps us
can.
warm.
And I might fall back to Voltsgrad. I would push forward to Novjozy, but I don't want both of these guys to attack me. And they seem to have a lot of folks running
Commander
around
of the
here,
soldiery,
so I'm not sure an
the
ambush is the way.
huntsman of the Oba.
But, I mean, 90% chance to ambush. And at this distance, I should be able to retreat
Stand ready.
without a problem. If they do attack me. Which I don't think they can even reach me to attack. So yeah, I think an ambush isn't a bad idea, actually. I think that'll work. And Voltsgrad has an okay garrison. Not the best, not terrible. It is still getting leveled up. Hopefully we can get tier 4 before these guys burn it down.
Guardian of the
But yeah, this is tough. This is tough. There's some tough stuff here. This is not going to be easy.
Keeper of ice magic.
I should probably move them to
I
Voltsgrad.
seek only the graceful.
Let's see. Because if I warriors, I'll just go all out with Cossards. So everything can get shot to pieces. I think Weight of Fire might be the way to go. Let's get a Kislev warrior. Just the one. That's all we can afford. That's fine. So, Tzarina Katarin.
Queen of Kislev.
So we're not at war with any of this other stuff. I mean, these guys absolutely loathe us, but they actually like that we're fighting Grimgor's Ardboys. Which is something, I guess. He has 15. Have you killed the World Walkers? They have one settlement left up here. So they've almost wiped out the World Walkers. After that, they're probably going to declare war on us, in which case they can attack this settlement, this settlement, this settlement, this settlement, this settlement, this settlement, this one, or this one. Whenever they like. This is the longest border I think I have ever had with another faction. So, with that in mind, do I take the fight to them?
Mistress of ice.
You know, go attack Trollfjord. I feel like we need several armies. Like, all dedicated to fighting him. We may just have to play defensively for a while. Or, let them take it. Like, let them take all this. I actually don't mind.
Sail with utmost
I don't think it's a
urgency.
problem. We'll just get Tzarina Katarin to where there's, like, actual action happening. If we can beat the crap out of Grimgor, then we can start pushing up
feel the burn.
through this area and shorten our borders along Kislev, not along Norska. Like, who cares how long our border is on Norska? They take this stuff, who cares? You know, it's just making less targets, and they'll probably get embroiled into conflict with the Empire more anyway. And there's nothing to stop us from getting cheaper armies. Just spending a turn getting like a random guy filling it with Kossars and being a huge hurdle. You know, especially in somewhere like the Altar of Crimson Harvest. You know, I think it'd have quite a big garrison quite quickly.
Defy.
So we'll see, but I think Throg is going to be a problem. I think we are going to be juggling
The
a lot
ice
there.
goes.
So, we should be able to take these two settlements fairly quickly. And then Karak Flag. I think we can take this whole area relatively quickly. Provided we take out this army. That's the big thing. If we can get rid of that, then I think this whole area falls. Though it really depends if Grimgor is nearby with a Wami as well. He might be. He might be. Oh god. Yeah, they do actually have two Wamis here, and that's not even Grimgor yet. Come on, ambush. Alright, still no ambush. Look, they didn't even see us. We'll try and set up another ambush. Like next turn, but we may end up just having a massive siege battle. World Walker's been destroyed, which means Throg's probably going to declare war on us real soon. That is disappointing.
Tzarina.
Alright, head to Erengrad, please. Tribe Slaughter. Okay, I didn't even know there was a settlement called Tribe Slaughter. Well, how about that? Ransack their lands, leave them weak. In the name of liberty and purity, they cannot remain a threat. Alright, so... Novchozy won't have walls, will it? Oh, also they might attack Plesk. They may attack Plesk. That might be their target. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
Sister of ice.
So let's see. This army,
Right off.
I don't think it can't reach Volsgrad.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
With enough to attack it, that is. But it can reach Plesk.
I will tolerate you
So-
no more.
If he runs this way and gets ambushed, great. This guy, I don't know how far he can reach. But if I move here, right,
I lead, you
and I get an
follow.
ambush on this guy as he goes towards Plesk, and I wipe that army out, if this army attacks me, I should be able to retreat.
Champion of the motherland.
Weaver
I think that'll
of the
work.
Frosts.
Now, if I move here, I can recruit a bunch of Akshina,
Fools may not serve.
which might be the best for me. I could also get a Frostworm from Global to help with some terror bombing.
I am the storm.
So we can move to
Bride of the
Volsgrad
ice.
and get some recruitment going.
Storm
Alright, and I'm going to try and just get ambushes with this guy. I'm going to try and keep him out in the field. And we'll just try and play, like, you know, tricksy games with our enemies. See who we can catch out and whatever else, okay? This is my Woodsman army. That's going to be their job. It's risky, but I think it's going to be really fun if I just keep them outside forever.
I deserve
So,
protection.
let's get some Akshina ambushes.
You will die
Let's get a
for
Frostworm.
inciting Kislev.
And then, I don't know, some armor would be useful, to be
Die
fair.
well, pig, but
Can only
die
afford the
you
one,
must.
and I guess a Kislevoid warrior, just because we need numbers. I'm only going to get one turn of
You
recruitment,
will feel the birth anger.
but that's pretty good. Like, we've got some terror bombing, we've got some better ranged as well. I mean, I kind of want to keep that away. Actually, I'm gonna go with
You are less than a peasant.
yeah, things like Kossars. I think that's what I want to go with. All right, we're going to keep
You will
it
die for
very
insulting Kislev.
city-centric. I know Kossars are sort of everybody, you know, but so, I mean, like, look,
Die
workers and
well,
warriors, the
pig,
forest and field.
but die you
I'm thinking more
must.
field than forest in the case of recruiting them from here, but the point is they're sort of from everywhere. Anyone who's been trained to use a bow. So, you know,
Kislev endures.
okay. You know, actually in their ambushes, they're very much sort of hermits and, you know, wild folk, let's say.
I could freeze this ocean.
They sort of go a bit beyond just sort of working on farms and things. Very much living off the land. Okay, I guess that's all I can
I
do.
will tolerate you no more.
Oh, I really hope I get this ambush. I'm sure they're going to try and attack here. What could happen is Rutglash tries to move here before this guy attacks, in which case he gets ambushed, then he can easily attack me twice. In which case we may lose the army. That's the big worry. But hopefully they'll move in the correct order. But yeah, it's definitely concerning. They move the correct one. Failed to spot the ambush. And what's amazing, right? What is the greatest thing about ambushing enemies with a Wa is you only ambush the army that moved. I'm pretty sure this used to be the case. I think it still is, judging from the fact that this is all I can see. The Wami isn't a part of the army, and so that doesn't get ambushed. We destroy this, and then the Wami that's attached to it is wiped out too. Which I think makes a lot of sense, because it's you catch out a great deal of the army, and then the rest are no longer going to be like, you know, up for a fight anymore. They're going to be like, oh, half of the guys are gone? I guess this was stupid, and then you fight amongst themselves, run off and fight everything else. It's probably not great for Kislev, but at least they're not being pushed in one direction, right? So let's see. Leadership. Alright, you can have more leadership, I guess. And the flaming attacks. Oh, I don't know. Just want them in the front line. I don't think it really matters. Well, I guess it matters a little bit. They do have trolls. So yeah, let's give it to you guys. You'll get some good shots into the trolls. Alright, that'll have to do. Oh, God, the fact that it's like medium casualties and a close victory when we're ambushing the enemy is kind of terrifying. It makes me think, like, if we have to fight a double stack, like Wami, it's going to be nightmarish. It's going to be really hard. But anyway, let's do it. Alright, so...
Tzarina!
they need to try and get to here. I can't really afford to let them. So, are these all the big uns? Those are all the big uns. I don't really want these guys to be fighting big uns. Not sure I want them to be fighting. I guess just charging them up this way. You know, into this stuff. Get them all sort of, you know, messed up. Here's the way to go. Put you guys on skirmish mode, even though skirmish mode kind of sucks. And could put you guys up here. I mean, that sounds quite fun, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm actually going to put you guys out here. They should do well. Alright, I got some Streltsy. Okay, they can fill up this gap. So they don't come for the ambushes.
Tzarina!
Tzarina. Alright, you go there. I assume that there's a hero there. Alright, then we just have like a random line of whatever that can start blasting. Alright. So,
Tzarina! Ready!
guess that'll all have to do. I'm a little worried that these guys don't quite have the range, you know? Oh, come on. Why is this such a weird position for you guys? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to put you guys here, so that way I know you can actually shoot things. In fact, let's put you here so you can start shooting these guys. Okay, I think that'll be better. Yeah, that'll all have to do, I think.
Tzarina! Come, comrade!
Alright, there should be an enemy lord there. There he is. There he is. Okay, good. Ow. Rude. Oh, I got some good damage in here. Oh, I don't even have... Okay, we got Witch Brew. Let's use Witch Brew. Oh, that's very fun. Alright, magical attacks and Strider for everyone, I suppose. Anyway, this is working well. Let's charge into that lot.
We fight for Ursun!
Okay, I'll wipe them out. I mean, bringing someone up here would be pretty great right now, but... Alright, Wissen's Wild Form. I'll put on you.
And leader! Horse archers! We fight for Ursun!
Okay, I got a charge in here.
Our duty, sir! It's Kislev!
Bring you guys back out. I got a little charge into them as well. Whoops. Well, that was a bit of a mess. Yeah, we're horse archers. There we go. Charge into them, please.
Tzarina!
Alright, another Witch Brew. Let's try that. Let's charge you in. Okay, mess them up, please. Start shooting into there. I mean, this is all a little scary, I'm going to say. Some things are fleeing. Okay, let's pull you guys back, pull you guys back. More buffs on him. Okay, you lot push in that way. Alright, everyone start shooting them boys. Okay, great. Streltsy really hurt. Alright. Alright, not bad. Not bad. So we wiped him out. And if we don't wipe him out, or at least kill like a great deal of the units that they have left, then they won't disband. Okay, good.
Champion of Kislev!
Okay, it's Biggins. Yeah, keep shooting them, please. There's some rock lobbers back there we need to kill. You guys might be able to kill the pump wagons. I mean, it seems like it. Seems like it. Seems they're doubling back. Excellent, there's only one left. Should be able to have him. Brilliant. Alright, let's kill him as well. I think it helps if you kill the enemy lord, though I can't remember. Oh, we can bring you guys in. Could have done that after 60 seconds, I didn't think to. Silly me. Alright, see if we can't hit them with your magic missile. We might end up just blasting her, but... Nice. Nice. Okay, good. Go for those goblins now, please. And those biggins. Those biggins. Alright, speed this up. Because, yeah, we've got to be thorough. Gotta be thorough. Yeah, we took a lot of damage. I can't afford to have to fight this battle again. Wow, you nearly got killed by something. What the hell? Alright, that'll do. Pyrrhic victory. Okay, so we're going to go with replenishment for sure. We need as much replenishment as we can get. But I'm pretty sure we have caused this to disband. There's an amount of troops that you need to be able to support a war. I don't know what it is. It's something like 14. So we should be fine, unless there's some weird quirk where like the war sticks around for whatever reason, I don't know.
Victory makes us stronger.
But I'm pretty sure we've destroyed one of their wars. Nope, it's still going somehow. Crap. Well then this, we retreat from.
We must reposition first.
And hopefully they won't be able to catch us up. God, if they do, oh boy. We're so screwed if they catch up to us. No, you can't. Oh, you jerks. You absolute jerk. I can't believe you're allowed to do this. How is this still there? This is your army. Come on. Ah, what a load of crap. It is mostly goblins and things, but this is going to be out in the open, isn't it? Or is it a minor settlement battle? It is a minor settlement battle. Oh god, we have next to nothing, though. We have next to nothing. But, apart from this one unit of Blackhawks, this is all dirt cheap stuff. Although just the weight of fire from those goblin archers, there's no way. Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, the Wami should have disbanded. Also, what's really annoying, and I'm sure someone will tell me this, I just want to point out, I think it would be cheap to do it, but if I'd auto-resolved, when you auto-resolve an ambush, the enemy army is always wiped out if you win. I don't think there's ever a time where it isn't completely wiped out, so that would have seen to everything, right? We wouldn't have had to worry. But I always think that's cheap, you know, because you already have a massive advantage from being an ambush battle, and ambush battles are fun, so, like, I'm gonna fight it, you know, but auto-resolve would have solved this from happening at all. It would have just wiped out the enemy army, and I could have called it a day. But that would have been the coward's way out. But I kind of wish I took the coward's way out, because this is really frustrating. They're still able to sustain this army when I did all that damage to him. Because I'm pretty sure that should have gone. Could be next turn it disappears. But yeah, I guess we're losing Plesk. Yeah, just the weight of fire. I don't think we have any answer to that. God, that's a pity. Alright, I'm auto-resolving. I know, it's a shame. God, they only have 3 units, and they still have a Wami. How? How is that even possible? So we still have ownership here, which is actually really good for us. Wait, what? Oh, you're kidding me. Did he just wound one of my witches? I think he did as well. He only just got her. Well, anyway, we still have Plask, so we'll still get replenishment, which is something.
All the motherland stands behind me. You have no hope.
And, of course, this is when Throg decides to start the war. Oh, God, that's annoying. We got a lot of pressure. We got a lot of pressure on us right now.
Sock right off!
How? How do you still have the army?
Get!
Oh, it suffers horrible attrition, does it? Or is that just the damage it took from
You will
here?
feel the birth anger.
Because I feel like this isn't supposed to be able to exist when that's all they have left.
I'd rather eat
I mean, they
a
don't
squeak.
replenish at least. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know what's the story there.
Let
But
me
with
think
that
about
having
it.
taken so much damage, I'm pretty sure I can just attack here. Oh, but they'll join in.
You're not right in the head.
Tzarina.
Alright, I think we go here, set up another ambush.
You're not right in the head.
Yeah, Plesk is pretty damaged.
Ice witch. Sister of ice.
Let's see. God, she's got some good spells already. Guardian's cool. Good.
Frost weaver.
And Impassioned. So what I might do
Keeper of ice magic.
is stand over here, set up an ambush,
The
and then get her over here and set up another ambush. So they ambush the first army, then I fall back, and then it runs into a second ambush, which we may not be able to win that second battle,
Sister
but
of ice.
I think we could do some good damage.
Get off, kid.
I am the storm.
That might be the plan. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, guys. Next episode. I know, we're there already.
Die for insulting Kislev.
Right, get out of there. Shoot. We've got a warbear already. Good. Good, I'm glad.
Defender of Kislev.
I'm pleased for him. Oh, okay. No, they didn't wound them. They failed. It looked like they succeeded, but alright, never mind. So, guys, anyway, yeah. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Absolute ruler of the motherland.